Between the Rows is presented by Heritage Cooperative. One of the farmers we'll be talking to throughout the 2011 planting, growing, and harvest season is Phil Sease from Darke County.
Yeah, we farm down around Route 70, Brookville, and we go up to Greenville. We get east about 3-4 miles from here, around the Potsdam, West Milton area.
Guess you could say that Phil's concerns for the upcoming growing season were washed away over the last couple of months.
Well, of course, our concerns a couple months ago was where we're going to get our rainfall back, but as of now, I think we've got it all back, and I think we got a surplus, so we're glad we're going into spring with good moisture. As
the Sease operation gets ready to get back into the fields, there are a couple of practices they use on their farm every year.
We do a little bit of everything. We do a lot of no-till ripping, full-scale disc ripping, strip tilling, no-till. We do a little bit of everything. Try to catch the better of all.
Like a lot of producers around Ohio, Phil's itching to get back into the fields, but how soon does he think he can do that?
It seems like it's always last minute when it finally dries out, so as long as it dries out by the middle of April, we'll be happy.
And it's the time of year that Phil looks for the right combination for the most success.
Just been experimenting a lot with fungicides on our corn and beans. Been trying a lot of different seed treatments.
For Sease, there's a little stress with his on-farm operation, but he loses sleep at night because of his off-farm duties.
Yes, we got a truck brokerage and a transload facility up in Ansonia, so there's a lot more stress that comes with that than farming, so stressing is a stress reliever.
Some of the Sease farm acres are in Brookville, Ohio, a highly populated town, and Phil says sometimes that can be a challenge.
Yeah, it's definitely not as much fun as driving a tractor down the road here. It's a lot more congested, but we can't use some of our other practices. We use a lot of poultry litter, and we definitely don't use it around Brookville.
So is there a next generation of Sease farmers?
My brother's kids and my kids are all 8 years and younger, so they're not really too involved now, so I'm sure they will be in the future.
And what excites Phil about 2011?
I think the prices. I think there's very great profits to be made for this coming year. I think that's the biggest excitement. A good time to get ahead.
That's Darke County's Phil Sease. This has been Between the Rows, a production of the Ohio AgNet.